Good morning from the Ugab River. This beautiful morning. The sun is rising. It's been quite cold at night. You can see my clothes, so it's cool in the air, but the sun is warm. And it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's completely wind still, and it was like that the whole night. It was deathly quiet again, and very, very peaceful. We were hoping for some animal activity. Like for instance, elephants. There's evidence of elephants all around us, droppings and prints, and there's some other smaller prints like jackal, but we're doing this because the lions are not present anymore. They're all been relocated, and they got slightly habituated by the settlements that are close by. So they're all fine and doing well in their translocation. But for us, it's an opportunity to be out wild camping, lots of solitude, and this is the place where we dial down and tune into nature. Slightly melancholic, eh?
Mm-hmm. Continue on round. I've had a long, hard day. Yeah. Continue on round. But it's better than you've crossed the border.
No, coffee nose.
Sure. This is beautiful. Oh, and it's light. Just look at the shadows.
Yeah. So we left early this morning and are heading north to the Huab River through the Valley of Desolation, and it's quite a vast in-between zone. We just stopped and saw some predator spurs. It looked like lion, but I think it was a little bit too small, so it's probably leopard. And yeah, so we haven't seen a single soul today, and yeah, let's hope we can keep it that way. So we're going to stop in the Huab River for a picnic, a lunch stop. It's a little bit late for lunch, it's almost 1 o'clock, and but we're going to stop for lunch, and then perhaps we'll decide then where the next destination is. Probably the next destination from there would be Palmbach. But I'm game to camp another night wild, so let's see how we go. Yeah, corrugations, lots of them. We bid farewell to the Ugab River, and our journey continues north. We exit the river and enter a landscape of geological wonder. We are flanked by rocky mountains on either side. The immense pressure by tectonic forces have folded and pleated the earth to form the backdrop of this epic landscape. The only way to really capture it is with a drone. The secret Gai-as fountain is a place that is so remote and hard to find that until the advent of GPS, it had remained for the most part a secret. For the Khoi people, it became an important location to hunt, as animals were drawn by the allure of water from far and wide. The beautiful organic structures found here are unique and unlike anything we have seen. It is alleged that these structures form part of an outpost during German occupation to secure the water for the camels and horses. This desert spring, a lifeline amidst the unforgiving terrain, has witnessed the footprints of history and the ebb and flow of life itself.
As our little community is growing, we would like to thank you all for dialing down and tuning into our channel. Because without you, this would all not be possible. We hope you enjoy the effort we put into these episodes, and if you do, please consider heading over to our Patreon page. If you are feeling generous, for the price of an ice-cold gin and tonic, you will help us keep the wheels rolling. The Patreon link is in the description below, and remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another episode.
And so we reach the Huab crossing, river crossing. There's no water in it. It's bone dry. So let's cross it. See, they kind of like in line with that big bush. Maybe they'll cross our path. Got him. Donkey's on this side. Oh, donkey there as well. Yes! Got him. So here is the background to our tale of misfortune. Earlier we crossed the Huab River to pick up the trail again on the northern banks. Due to some navigation errors, we found ourselves in a dead end. Instead of backtracking, we flew our eye in the sky to scout out another route. We made progress, and it all looked good until we suddenly encountered a sea of mud, and for a moment things got very sketchy. As the day was ending and we ran out of road, we decided to remain lost in desolation and spend a solitary night in the wild. As the sun rises, we are awake. The stillness of the morning carries with it a sense of reverence. Looking around us, we are encircled by an amphitheater of mountains that stands tall, sculpted by the golden morning light.
In the most incredible place. It was by accident that we landed up here.
Yeah.
A slight navigational error.
Detour.
Yeah, a slight detour. Not a navigational error, a detour.
No, not navigational at all.
No. Yeah, so we thought we were going to get into the riverbed, into the Huab. But unfortunately, when I zoomed in, there was a little section that was missing. So we tried our best and had a merry old adventure in the riverbed.
Yeah, we decided it was a bad idea to continue.
Very bad. So we had to retrace our steps just short of sunset, made it to higher ground, set up a very quick camp, had some crackers and a gin and tonic.
Went to bed.
Then to bed, and I think there was like 7 o'clock last night. And now we're having to retrace our footsteps and then continue with our journey.
But we still don't know where we are.
No, we know where we are.
Okay, what's the place called?
Valley of Desolation.
Geez, that took a while. It should be embedded by now.
Well, it's pretty much the Valley of Desolation.
But it's beautiful and green in the middle.
The landscape is incredible. Yeah.
Monkey business.
Why are you not answering me? Yeah, people. The good too long. Not so good at stringing an English sentence together anymore, so we've reverted to our native tongue. So tell us about the route this morning. How's it been?
Well, we had to backtrack a lot. We lost a half a day. We got lost in the desert, and it was mostly because we were reading the tracks incorrectly. When you zoomed out, the track was complete. When you zoomed in, it was incomplete. So we didn't zoom in enough, so we got stuck on the banks, the northern banks in the Desolation Valley. So be warned when you look at your Tracks for Africa maps. So we backtracked and we're now back in the Huab riverbed. We've done this before, it's familiar and it's beautiful, and we would love to see some elephants. I haven't seen them yet. So.
Or even singular.
Yeah, and stopped here under the Anna palm, having a picnic, and Diane's making lunch.
Tuna mayo.
Tuna mayo?
Tuna mayo.
Firm favorite.
Firm favorite. No.
Family favorite.
Family. Family firm.
Firm favorite.
Flavor.
Firm family favorite.
Flavorlet. Chop tomato.
Chop chop, hurry. Good stuff. The good stuff. Some chakalaka. Try them.
So what is the significance of me filming that car?
It's the first other human beings in, what's it, 4 days?
Yeah.
4 days, yeah. First car, first humans.
So that's pretty significant.
Yeah, it's quite weird to be detached for so long.
Nicely weird.
Yeah, in a good way.
Yeah. So we left the Huab and we're on our way to
Palembach. Palembach is our last frontier of civilization where we're going to fuel up and
get some water.
internet schminternet.
Yeah.
And remember, if you like this channel, what do you have to do?
You have to like and
Subscribe.
please.
Please.
We value your
Support.
subscriptions. And
We feel the
support.
love, and it's a free way to support us.